Hello everyone, welcome to the Jewish Week Online. We're here at the Chabad Children's Chernobyl event in New York City. This organization helps hundreds of thousands of children in Chernobyl. Let's take a closer look. So tell us how you got involved in the organization.
I took a trip to Israel and somebody wanted to meet Yossi Rachik. I went there, I saw the kids, and that was it.
And obviously when you see the impact, that makes the biggest difference. What inspired you?
Everything. The mission, the kids, what they were doing there. It's tested in the best possible way. It is one of the best things I've ever done in my life. I'm on 5 boards, mostly business, but nothing like this.
And we would talk a little bit about the next generation, people giving back. What are your thoughts about the importance?
Look around the room and see our young leadership group, see what people are doing to give back. And they're giving back big time. Look around the room, you know? We have a very strong young leadership group that are out there working, bringing other people in and seeing what we're doing. And the best thing about this, too, is you don't have to be Jewish to do this. And we've gotten a lot of people involved that just realize what an unbelievable mission and cause this is.
There are a lot of people who want to give back. They want to make a difference. Why did you get involved?
Well, I born in Belarus. My city that I born was the closest to Chernobyl, actually. So there is a connection already, you know. So I was there in Soviet Union during the Chernobyl catastrophe, and now I'm here, you know. So I want to be involved and want to donate my time, something, you know, for the cause.
Now, charity, tzedakah, is important. Why is it important for younger people to get involved?
Well, you know, tzedakah, it's not just important for young people, for all people. It's actually one of the foundation of all Judaism, tzedakah. You know, it's a charity, but it's also a charity and a justice together. You know, and it's something. No matter what, you are connected to Jewish people or not. You know, it's something keeps you. Keeps me motivated and makes me more of a, you know, I want to give back somehow. You know?
So this is a really wonderful event, and I'll talk a little bit about impact. You've been involved in this organization for a while.
Long time.
And tell us a bit about why you got involved.
Originally, I was in Israel and I met a group of children that had just been evacuated from the Chernobyl disaster. And I really knew what most people knew about this terrible disaster, but not in depth. And I didn't see anybody that was affected by it. And we're in the United States, and this is the other side of the globe. So sometimes that, you know, when you're removed from it, it doesn't hit you the same way. But when I saw some of these kids at Chabad, many of them were pale and small, but we noticed they were all playing with one bicycle, taking turns with one bike, and we were sort of touched by that sharing, and we said, oh, that's so cute, and maybe we'll buy these cute bicycles, that would be a donation. And the rabbi said, this is a very special gift, and these children just came over from the devastated regions, and many of them are, you know, have thyroid cancer, leukemia, they've lost parents, and we started to learn about it, and I think that put us on the road. And we decided that they were literally running door to door to raise money to evacuate flights on an emergency basis. They had no fundraising, you know, tools set up that were continual funding. So we helped to establish the U.S. office. I always say the beards moved into my husband's office. I came in and there's always like a voucher sitting there. But these guys go and get stuff done. And we started to help them organize events. And my brother was helping us in the beginning. My brother and I, and Shem, my husband, were like spearheading it with my sisters. So the first event sort of had a celebrity touch to it because, you know, you put that Spielberg thing, the S-bomb, we call it, and people listen. You know, so it started like that, and I think the momentum continued that. It became a celebrity-endorsed event, a cool auction, auction items that you can't just buy in the store, whether it's celebrity experiences, you know, like we're donating a day on the dress car for lunch with Billy Crystals and things. So we just started like that. And we created this event every year, which is our big this year is like wild. Ronnie and Kirk Douglas, the iconic Spartacus. My son Michael will present it, and Catherine Zeta-Jones is also attending. And we are also honoring Dakota and our family, working very cool kids. And Lingo, who's been wonderful to us. And Josh Tchaikovsky, who's our new leadership, and a younger generation coming in and carrying forth the message. Because sadly, Chernobyl is not going to be over for thousands of years.
And I was reading about the cracks in the sarcophagus. Now, how does an organization prepare for the future? You talk a little bit about the younger generation coming about. Why is it so important for the younger people, the younger generation to start now?
Well, in general, in our world, mostly when it comes to tikkun olam, if we don't pass the baton to the younger generation, we're in a lot of trouble. So in this case, and even in Japan with nuclear disaster or any nuclear issue, it's a problem that will stay for thousands of years and will affect generation to generation. So we need the next generation to be the responsible to save the planet, save humanity, and help each other. It's about helping people in need. That's what we hope to pass on, and we have to pass it on. People say, Chernobyl is 25 years ago, why are you still raising money? There's more dire need. And I wish that it would clean up the same way
nuclear things do not just disappear.
No, I think one of the simplest radioactive half-lives of cesium is 25 years. It's 25 years later, and they've tested the soils, and it's just as potent as it was before. So it's a problem.
The work that they do to raise money so that this work can be done is a miracle. This is God's work here.
So what does charity mean to you?
Charity is something that comes from deep from your heart, and we all have to help people, especially kids. And I think helping them will benefit us and will benefit our generation.
As you can see, Chabad's Children of Chernobyl is helping hundreds of thousands of children in Chernobyl. This is Aaron Herman, and thanks for watching.